Here we got Paul. Pretty good form. If you can drive your knee up a little higher with both sides, that'll be good. And then try not to look directly down. Try to look a little further ahead of you than you were there.
Ready?
You look pretty even, so that right arm might be swinging a little loose. So good stroke. I mean, this is after a few months of not swimming at all, so you know, take that into consideration. I'm sure it's better now, but you're good. Good extension. You're level in the water. The main things that you will want to work on are going to be a bit more of extension / rotation. So when you turn to breathe, notice how you get onto your side pretty good, but when you're not turning, you're not really onto your side at all. That's a streamline thing. So if you can get over on the side a bit with each stroke by extending as far as possible, you're more streamlined. And then the underwater is really what I recall from our session, is that you're going to want to work on that catch a lot. You're going to want to make sure you're finishing each stroke. So what I'm looking at here is when you extend the right arm, notice how your left arm and shoulder don't really come too high out of the water, but when you turn to breathe, that right arm comes up pretty high, or that right shoulder. You want that to happen with your left side as well, even when you're not breathing on that side. So the way you'd make that happen is by really pushing the right arm forward and then thinking about finishing the stroke as well as possible with the left side. Yeah, so what's going on here is that, looking at the right arm, that's what we call an elbow slip. So your elbow is leading the stroke back, or your hand and forearm aren't angling down towards the bottom of the pool. So you want your hand and forearm to go vertical relative to the bottom of the pool as early as possible. So you lose a little bit of traction or leverage or grip on the water. Now your left is doing a better pull. Your left is doing more along the lines of what I would call a straight arm pull, which means that you extend forward and then you pull straight down and then you pull straight back. That's better than the elbow slip. It's a stronger pull, but it's not quite to where you want to be with the high elbow catch. So if you remember doing catch-up drill and one-arm drill, things like that, they're really helpful for working on high elbow catch. Doggy paddle drill, I'm sure Bree had you do that. And then just swim twice a week at least. You know, that's going to make all the difference in the world for you. So sorry this thing is so late, and hopefully I'll run into you sometime over the summer.